everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you all guys doing? I hope everyone is doing good. So in this video I'll be telling you how to attack your studies and especially your toughest subject. So guys, the reason why we hate studying, sitting at a desk and studying, maybe reading something or writing down something or memorizing some formulas or solving a particular problem is because we lack in one particular tough subject. We all have a subject that we hate and we always keep avoiding it. So from today, if you use these strategies that I'm gonna tell you in this video, you will kind of achieve mastery in that particular subject and you will never fear away or back down from that subject that you hate the most. So for us, every student has their own difficult subject, own tough subject or their weakness, because they see it as a fear, because they never get to do problems, because they never scored good marks in that particular subject. And that is absolutely fine, because every student has some particular weakness, because one subject that they don't get. Lucky are those who are able to solve every subject very nicely, who are very able to solve everything nicely. But there are things that people don't get easily. So these are the subjects and I'm going to tell you how to attack them. So the first thing is you need to have the attacking mindset. See, we do not know a particular subject, we do not perform well in a subject, but we are going to. But I am going to attack the subject. You do not like maths, you are going to take the maths subject first, because what happens is when we like a subject we go and study, but when we do not like a subject we keep avoiding it, we keep pushing it away, and that is not the right mindset. So the first thing is to set up your mindset ki even I will be able to do those sums, even I like maths, even if I don't like maths I will be able to solve those problems, and this is not really rocket science for me. So you have to remember that, and you have to think mentally that I am mentally prepared for this, I can solve this. Okay, so you have to continuously say that, because what happens is we have to do it when you get stuck at it as well. See, because whenever you're doing a subject, whether it's your favorite one or not favorite one, because eventually in a favorite subject we are used to do the problems, we are used to take the hard things, because even when there is a harder or trickier problem we'd like to solve it. But when it comes to a difficult subject, even a small easy problem looks like a big mountain to us, isn't it? So now what I say is, even if you do not get a problem, try it and then see the solution and move on to the next problem. Okay, but please do not get stuck with one problem or one question or one theory a bit or something else. Keep moving on. So whether you are watching online classes or you are attending school or college, see, it doesn't mean you run away from that class, right? You have to definitely listen to the class. So I am suggesting you to listen to the class fully. Just listen, just pay attention. Even if you don't get any of it in your head, even if you get 0%, that is completely fine, guys. But please just listen to the class. That is all I am asking for, and that too consistently. Listen today, listen tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. Repeat that cycle. And if there are any questions, of course we get a lot of homework, because if we are not able to solve problems, we do not actually understand the concept very well, we are not able to apply the concept. That is the basis, right? So what I say is, even if you're not getting a problem, do not get stressed about it, because it is not a favorite subject, of course. So listen to whatever you're kind. See, listening is something which is in our hand, right? Problem solving, it also depends on our brain, because we may not be as fast as others, or maybe we do not understand it. But what I say is, just keep listening to what teachers say and get them in your head, and yeah, try to solve the problem. If you do not get it, just leave it. If you do not get a problem, you need to say, that is okay, I will move on to the next problem, maybe I'll get the next problem. Okay, this is only one problem that I tried, I'll try few more other problems. Few more other problems you have tried, you do not get them, that is also okay, absolutely okay, guys. But the thing is, you keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. So guys, I do not think when you keep trying you will not even get one question. Okay, so let it take many years, guys. See, be a bad student, but but your sincere efforts are important. Okay, your sincere efforts are important towards this video is very raw, and it is actually for those who are not able to tackle their tough subjects, okay, who are always pushing it away. What I'm saying is, just listen to the input is very important, and output, even if you're not able to give, that is completely fine, I say. Okay, and the third tip is to just listen, and the fourth thing is to do is, many people actually don't do this. Even if I'm saying in this video, please try to follow that next. Okay, that is asking doubts shamelessly. So guys, whenever we do not perform well in a class or in a tough subject, maybe we fail in a tough subject or in a difficult subject, or maybe for me it was in maths. I used to fail a lot of times, but I used to get pretty good marks as well, and yeah, I used to score above 70 on 80 in my 9th and 10th grades, which I was really happy for. But what I'm saying is, when you do not perform well in a class, your teacher automatically knows that you're a poor student, and that is completely fine. If people are laughing at you, let them laugh at you, let them laugh. Okay, and that is completely fine. You laugh at yourself, that is fine. Okay, and see guys, and all this process takes a lot of mental strength and mental wellness. See, how you train your brain is really important. See, I do not get a problem. Okay, this is my weak subject, and I will try to work on it, and this should be your attacking aggressive mindset about that particular subject. If you're not able to get that also, it's fine. And guys, one of the most important things is to ask doubts shamelessly. Tell your teacher that, teacher, I'm not really good with good with the subject. This is not a subject that I love or something, but please make me try to understand. See, people, if they're really good teachers, they will really help you out, guys, I'm telling you. So please ask doubts shamelessly. And another important thing that you have to do is focus on the 80-20 rule. So because we study for exams, apparently you have to focus on the most important topics, because 80% of the questions comes from 20% of the chapters or topics we study. So because this is your tough subject, instead of focusing on the 10 or the 20 chapters that you have, focus on 5 or 4 chapters that you have. Focus on those, and those will fetch you marks, and those are the important chapters that will fetch you the marks. Okay, so and the next thing is gonna be a focus on your basics and foundation. So guys, if you are not able to solve or be in a be good in a particular subject, that maybe that your basics are not strong. Maybe you didn't do very well in 2nd and 3rd grade, and maybe you do not know basic addition, subtraction, you do not know basic algebra, and that is why you're struggling in some other topic in maths or something. Okay, so guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't studied physics in maybe 9th and 10th, it will definitely gonna affect you. You'll not able to be able to understand, right? So that is why it's very important to know the basics, the foundation. For example, in physics, if you're studying the laws of motion, first of all you need to know what is motion, isn't it? So if you begin by studying laws of motion, you will not be able to understand anything. You need to know what motion is. So that is what I'm saying. Many of us, why we do not get a particular subject or a problem or a theory, is that we miss the basics. And it's okay, it will take time, because it is kind of a backlog for us. Suppose you are in 12th grade and you do not have the basics, you need to also study the basics. You need to go back and study the basics, and you also need to study the 12th grade. So that becomes a little tricky situation, but you're gonna fight for it, guys. And yeah, I'll repeat all these points again. And before that, please, this is again about the mindset thing. Please remove that it's a weak subject, it's a weak subject, it's a weak subject, I cannot do it, this is not in my hands, this has always been the poorest subject of mine, I have never been able to perform well in this subject, or maybe I always fail in this subject. No. Please do not get into that mindset. Always think that yes, I will get better at it, this is my good subject, I am I am well versed with this subject. You need to have that confidence even when you're not confident. Okay, so pretend to be confident, guys, even when you don't feel like it. See, if you and also guys, identify your gaps. So where is your gap lying? Are you not able to understand a problem? Are you not able to understand the language? Are you not able to understand maybe the diagrams? So there is some lack, there is some lack, and please try to fill the lack and the gap, and then maybe you will be able to perform better. So suppose, let's say in English, you're not able to study well and do good English. So is it the problem that you are not able to read the sentences properly? Is it the problem that you do not spell words correctly and you write the wrong spellings? Is it that you cannot pronounce it the right way? Or is it that you are not able to frame sentences? So there are several problems. You need to analyze which problem is yours, which problem you are suffering from, and try to fill the gap. And how can you do that? There are many YouTube videos suggesting, like one is mine, and you can ask your teachers. I mean, telling you guys, real teachers actually help you. They understand you, they do not make fun of you, and even if they do, they really help you. Okay. And so the first thing is attacking the mindset. You have to have the attack mindset, and you have to do it even when you don't get a single problem. You do not get a single problem, that is fine. You have to still keep listening to that subject. And the third one is just listening, and the fourth one is asking doubts shamelessly. You have to tell the teacher that, teacher, I'm not really an expert in this, please help me, I will try to get better at this. I'm trying to become a better a student at this subjects. So I'm not I can perform well in other subjects, but this subjects backs me down, so that's why I would like to improve in this subject. So please help me, please ask doubts shamelessly, whatever you have. And focus on your basics and foundation. Bridge the gap, identify your gap and try to bridge it, because there is one problem that we suffer from, and it is very important for us to identify that problem and attack that, because the whole subject is not the problem. Maybe the gap we are missing out on is very important, and you need to look out for that. And the last one is the 80-20 rule. So 80-20 rule is basically focusing on important topics which will fetch you marks in the finals. Okay, so guys, and please stop saying to yourself that I'm poor in the subject, or I'm not really good in the subject, or maybe I've always been failing in the subject. Please do not be very depressive about yours. Please be very confident, keep a smile on your face, and it might be very tough for you, but whatever points I have listed in this video are purely practical, and see, they might be a little hard to follow, but these are very practical tips that will actually give you the results. Okay, so always have this smile on your face and keep telling yourself that I am going to be better at this subject, or I am going to be very good student of this maths or science or physics or chemistry or whatever it is. Okay, so you gonna feel like, physics is my subject, I love physics, I love chemistry, it's not that I don't like it. You have to have that kind of mindset even if you don't feel like it. Okay, so this video might have sound a little harsh or something, but I've tried to explain things in a very positive way for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So thank you guys.